Come along. And you better get on this horse. Been a while since you rode a horse. No shame in that, but please. Just get to grips with the beast, then we'll ride. Let's just hope no one shows up. It's not much of an animal, but they haven't got far to ride. Just get on the horse when you're good and ready, okay? Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. "6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course, but you will listen to my mistress first. She spent a good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience. Hey, come on, ride with me. As soon as we're done, you can find your old posse. Or try and start a new one. You'll have money in your pocket to go, and there'll be chances to make more, if that's what you're after. And chances to raise hell, too, if you feel you're in the need of them. Okay. We haven't got far to go now. You will listen to my mistress first. She spent a good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience, at least. You've been away for a while, so we'll help you get set up in the world. Then if you want to accept our offer, you can. That's more than reasonable. And freedom out on the range can wait a few moments longer, can't it? Good. He's just up here. There's the camp. It's your horse. Been a while since you saw a hitching post, huh? This way. She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Horley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are. The people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend, Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps! Get up!
Hello, partner. Hawley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk. Then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
Zoe, hurry up!
Sooner you do it, the sooner we'll leave you to your own devices.
Thank you for the load, Rude. You're just waking up, you need coffee. It's like 10 to 6 in the afternoon, where are you? 1 PM. So 1 in the afternoon where you are. You can have a midday nap or something. I recognise that name. Sure.
You must,
Yeah, I recognise that name. No, he came.
you must be a
The one time he
Hardy's
came to me
friend.
chat, he
He's one of us.
acted a bit like an
He
arse.
said you also
So he
were
got from me
discouraged.
chat.
Man, I'm very
He
discouraged.
came in name calling
Disappointed,
people,
Alden.
trying
That's
to
me.
be, have a laugh, but
Anyway,
people
it's
didn't
a
take it
pleasure to
that
make
way.
your acquaintance.
It's
I
who you
find your
play
innocence
Apex with, isn't it?
Real charming. By the way,
He
I
he wasn't
heard
trying to be
you might
nasty or
wanna earn a
anything,
little
just
money.
people took it
Well, some
that way because
gentlemen
he hadn't been in my
robbing
chat
our
before.
stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can
He,
make
he,
them go away,
he
I'm
was
sure
just
they'll
trying to have
have
a laugh,
something
and
of
people took
interest
it the
to
wrong
you.
way.
They're up in Cumberland Forest. See
I
what you
can't
can do,
remember exactly what he
okay?
said.
Here, by the way, a catalog, the
But
latest issue.
you play Apex
Just
with him,
came
don't you?
into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed.
I thought I
And
recognised the
all
name.
of us are
He's been in my
very
chat on one
discouraged.
occasion.
We will all help
My
a fellow
chat.
sufferer with
I had no problem at all telling him
purpose.
like he was being an ass.
Good afternoon, sir.
And to be honest, I took it the same way them did. I thought it was just some randomer trying to be clever. No, I always said he was trying to have a laugh. He didn't mean any harm or anything like that. He was trying to have a joke, but people took it the wrong way. Plus, I was very, very tired that day. Yeah, I think he called me a knob or something along them lines. And then was like, well, I'm only messing with you. I'm not a big fan of the C word. I'm more than enough for having a laugh, name calling stuff like that, but you've been in my. Yeah. How am I missing? This is. I've never heard of that before. Like being similar to that. I'm not a big fan of that word at all. I know he came to my chat, he think it was a knob or a dickhead or something along them lines. But I'd never seen his name before that. So, complete random in my stream calling names. So you can imagine how I took it. Should have been in the cut. Oh no, it's here. When everyone we chat jumped on him and told him like he was basically being an arse and to knock it off, like, oh, it was just a joke. So they then made him well aware you don't just pop into a random stream to someone who never spoke to you before and start name calling. If the person knows you, then fair enough. You've seen the way me and Stealth are. We're constantly having to go at each other and taking the mick. But we've known each other since I started streaming. Since before that, in fact. And we went in a random game of Apex, and I hate randomers. So does he. No, I just hate playing with randoms. Yeah. Because it went from like, I couldn't stand stealth at first. No, he hasn't. I didn't like ban him or time him out or anything. I told him like less of the name calling unless he knows the person, because that could really get him into trouble.
Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend. So, I don't want to die, friend. Here, take this. It's a map. Just be kind. Don't kill me, please.
I've seen you stream with someone who constantly calls you that. He seems like he has a bit of a weird sense of humour. He doesn't know how to think before he says something. I'm not saying he's a bad person. Like, when I first met Stealth, I couldn't stand him. I thought he was an arrogant knob. But we were playing Apex and it was a random game. I didn't have a clue who he was or anything. I just thought he was some arrogant randomer. You're waiting for a Twitch out. So you can get your cam. It was me partner that got me my camera. that should be interesting for you to finally get a face cam. I'm very close to getting being able to make you sing as well in your stream. I think I might wait. I don't know how it's going to go yet. It'd be strange at first. Believe it or not, I wasn't like, too big on the idea of getting a camera or using my headset to talk. What's the nervous face for? In case I like decide to make you sing on your... Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, if it goes bad, you can easily disconnect it. I don't think it will. You might get a lot of people making perverted comments towards you, but you can easily time them out. Got more trolls when you... That is very true, because that's what I thought Hawker was at first. I thought he was just having a bad day and wanted to take his frustration out by calling people names. Then I later found out he isn't actually that bad of a person. Just has a sense of humour that can get him into trouble. Well, so do I. And if you end up having to deal with trolls and stuff like that, just time them out and ban them. That's me for fish. That is very true. But just because people are asking for it doesn't mean you have to do it. But I don't think I've actually been anywhere near the Tootsie Park yet. I haven't had a hike tour or anything yet. I've started a few though. Good health, Loadout is active. You and your team members, they are downloads. Your team is active. Start. Active pin targets and enemies. Dead eye. You can mark or remark the different style. Three people to start one. Yeah, three actions from three different people. But I've helped, like, the amount of times I've jumped into people's streams, like, Miranda, I jumped into her stream, and of course I thought, but then Chaotic, Simba and a few others went crazy. I've had like two people like in one stream within 15 minutes roughly. I haven't jumped in the night game yet. I'm playing online. A few people have been trying to get us to play it, so I'm giving online a quick go, and then I'll continue with my playthrough. The campaign. I've been trying to find a way, because apparently you can stop the main character becoming ill with tuberculosis. Apparently it gives you a completely different ending or something like that. I haven't supposedly there's a way to not get tuberculosis. Supposedly. I don't know. I've watched easily 20 YouTube videos saying it, but there's no proof to back it up. Apparently it gives you a completely different ending, but I don't know how true it is. I haven't beaten the game yet. I keep getting 3/4 of the way through the game, and then I end up playing something else. Usually Apex. Have you seen the new trailer for the upcoming event for Apex? And like I said, I don't know how true it is about avoiding tuberculosis. But the trailer, the game's the actual game mode. I watched the trailer earlier. The game mode's come out today, I thought it was tomorrow. I'll be definitely playing it a bit later. Apparently things like your armor regenerates and stuff like that. Also, I'm not happy about some of the changes they're making to Apex. They're buffing your main character, but they're nerfing mine. So, looks like we're playing Nova again. Well, apparently they're buffing Nova. Apparently they're also changing Octane. Making it so he can use his stem more often, but he takes more damage. Apparently they've also trying to fix a lot of the local glitches with their jump bracelet. I stopped playing it because I would throw a teleporting bracelet, but I just wouldn't teleport. Apparently they're making it so it doesn't slow you down while you throw it, and it doesn't slow you down as you're teleporting to wherever it lands. If I catch you putting anything like that in your mouth, you get sent straight to bed. Can you not remember Twist choking on a marble? That's what I thought it was. Did you hear what I was saying about Lobby's jump bracelet? Or jump drive, or whatever it's called. Yeah, apparently they're making it so it doesn't slow you down at all. Which will make Lobby way harder to fight. The easiest way to kill a Lobby is wait until she uses her jump drive and get it while she's trying to run away. Same with Wraith, the easiest way to take a Wraith down is when she uses her phase run. Just follow the blue line. Yeah, that's why I stopped playing Lobby. At first it was great because you could throw a bracelet through windows and stuff like that and surprise a team, or quickly get away from a team while you like use a bat. But then it just stopped working. Why are you on these? Yep. That was quick.
I know. She was being watched out and she didn't send her out to shout out upstairs. And then it took only 20 minutes.
I know, I heard you shout up a few times, even though I've got my headset on.
Well, Michael and Tristan was in washing out because all three of them were supposed to be, which means he's going to bed.
Apparently she's got some little capsule thing.
Yeah, she keeps shitting up at them.
Yeah, according to Michael.
Why don't you sit and just read the book? Watch whatever Michael's got on the TV.
Michael said it was apparently she was putting it in her gob. So reminded of what happens when Twist swallowed a marble. Hmm? Yeah. Constipation hurts, Michael.
No, she was just taking them because she thought get washed. Get out.
I'll be back in a couple of...
No, just drop it, it's sorted, it's done, you're being washed.
I'll be back in a minute, rude. You don't complain when I get rude. Be right back. change that. Get up to the anime section. And anime is inappropriate for a 10-year-old. Especially not the one that I watch. I would. Yeah, I'm talking to someone in my class. No, that's her name. You can watch something appropriate. Something appropriate, I'm turning the TV off. There you go. Something appropriate, I'm not going to tell you again. Oh, Nate. Do you what? Turn that down a bit, Michael.
I win again.
Turn this down a
Did
bit.
Morley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out near Cumberland Falls with a bunch of horses they stole off of me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off a fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Looks like you're doing this on your own. Well, good. Meet me at the stable at Valentine once you have the horse flesh, and I'll pay you good.
Come on, go to the how are you? Good. You can finally manage to do that face mask thingy on your game. I think it was Five Nights at Freddy's 2 you were playing.
You best stop now. You ain't allowed no further. Get the hell out of my sight! Ah, you're done!
You never managed to get past it. I've never played them games. Oh, good man. knock it off for you two, will you? I can't stop by watching you play it. It's amusing to watch you jump so much though. Well, it's funny for everyone watching, it's not funny for you when you nearly have a heart attack on the screen. It's going to keep coming. Obviously. I didn't know she was in the middle of having a bottle. When's the next time you're planning on streaming there, Rich? When's the next time you're planning on streaming? Didn't realize you did horses. Thank you.
What's your problem?
Well, 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 Horley was right about you, dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. All right. Here's the money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. Buy any extras or sundries for the animal. Head inside. They've got a lot available. See you soon. Come on, Clive.
In other words, these stars are some of the densest objects need to be closer. You will need to be convinced to say. You have to die before you
Under certain conditions, such a star can erupt. And this event is called a LOADOUT.
And if it explodes, then they don't
Which occurs when two neutron stars, or a neutron star and a black hole, merge into each other.
and supernova reaches out, which, yes, it will.
If a star is large, but not massive enough to turn into a black hole, it turns into a neutron star. It's basically a giant
Everyone
nucleus,
with
the central part of an atom.
you would need to know.
These stars are mostly made up of neutrons and are rarely larger than 20 miles across. For comparison, our sun is almost 865,000 miles across, which is 109 Earths put side to side. But don't let this relatively tiny size fool you. A neutron star is at least 1.5 times heavier than our sun, and it has an intense magnetic field. If you see just a teaspoon of this star's insides, this matter will weigh more than 1,000,000 tons. Also dense that it makes neutron stars some of the most extreme objects people know about. Next up is the black hole itself. When two neutron stars merge, they most often create a new, much heavier one. Within milliseconds, or even less, this star collapses into a black hole. The astronomers who examined the flashing light reported in March feared there might be another outcome. They're almost sure they saw something never observed before. Dramatic.
Today, I'm going to be secretly cheating using an auto building mod in a professional building competition. And here's the twist. The winner gets $1,000. Like, legitimately, there's $1,000 on the line. Will I get exposed and caught in the act? Watch until the end of today's video to find out. All right, Mogi. And we have Jamie. Jamie's on my alt account. And she's dead. All right, the first thing that we're building today is just something that's going to be very broad. It's got to be really cool, okay? You guys have 10 minutes to build something epic. You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's get started.
I know what's epic.
I have no idea. That's enough. Well, get over it. There's nothing I can do while crying.
Okay, guys, so it's a little bit awkward because obviously I've told both Katie and Loki before, and here's the issue. Wow, I'm gonna have to really try and get this one, but check it out, guys. Every single time we do a video like this, I always try and make yes bills for you guys. And this time we've got the flushable toilet. Yes. But it's oh my gosh, my life is fulfilled. I'm so happy. Okay, I need to make sure that I'm not just placing in the middle of our entire build competition here. But this is basically
We said get over it. There's nothing I can do while crying. What's the matter? Just change that. This is exciting.
Yo. Wait, this is actually sick. Okay, wait, how does it work? Okay, wait, flusher. Okay, we're going now. Did it do anything? Oh, look! Now it's not flushing anymore. Yo, that's actually so sick. Okay, alright, let's undo that real quick. We're gonna paste it right dead smack center in the middle here. If y'all love these videos, I'm gonna need you guys to slap a like on this video. And hey, if you're new, consider subscribing. Okay, you can always unsubscribe later if you find me annoying, but we're in a war with YouTube algorithm, and y'all are amazing. And seriously, we are beating this war. Thank you guys so much. Flushable toilet gang, where you guys at? You guys here? What the heck? Okay, wait, you know what? I probably have it. I will flush it when I showcase that.
Copied it.
Done, Elma. Yeah,
I don't understand. I was straight done, alright? Okay. Also, I don't know if myself.
Everyone had a clue when he made it. Did they make it him?
This shout out to them, bro. They really went all out with this. I probably should make this more realistic like a real toilet. There's no giant gap in the toilet. There's just like a little drain hole at the bottom. Oh, yeah, I might as well just do that. Yo, let's go. Okay, now we have our little drain hole right here. I don't even know. Is it a drain hole? I don't even know what it's called. I'm no toilet expert, but if I were a toilet expert, I would call it a drain hole. Bro, this is so weird. Okay, so now if I flush it, it should be a lot more realistic. Oh, hey! Yo, that's so cool! Wow, that's really triggered me. That was one individual flush. So infuriating. Well, there's no whole lot for me to do now. I might as well just start cleaning out the back, relax, get some popcorn, am I right? Yeah, I got the genius idea. I'm gonna add a giant piece of turd down here. But make it look like the toilet's clogged. Y'all are probably watching this going, yo, what goes through this man's head? And you know what? I asked myself the same question. But hey, you're laughing at the video, so I mean, what goes through your head, alright? Bro, this is the weirdest piece of food ever.
Alright, so we've got the floor from most of them there. That was very cool, honestly. We're gonna have a vlog, and we're also gonna have they
this is really good. Honestly, can I show you something that'll probably scar you though? Ready?
Oh gosh.
Ready?
What are you gonna do?
Ready? Wait. Now look at it. I know, isn't it? And Jamie, what's wrong with your skin? Everybody in the last video was saying that you were disguised as gay as me. Guys, Jamie's account got hacked.
You know what? It's fine. I'm gonna make a new one.
Talk in the chat. All right, Mogi, what do you go say we go check out your build? I know you're a pro.
Sure.
So I'm curious to see what your build is.
All right, let's go.
Mogi.
Yeah.
Okay. This is interesting.
I didn't get to furnish the inside. Only a little garden here.
Nice.
But I kind of went for an Asian style build, like old, because you know, red and white with the.
Dude, this is actually really good. Like a nice little barn. Nice little barn, dude. I like this. This is great, man. This is definitely fits the theme of a cool build. I gotta say. And Jamie, now that I think about it, snowmen are cold. So your build would also be a cool build. Honestly, I gotta say this is really good. I want everybody watching to comment down below whose build do you like the most so far. Now, guys, I'm gonna show you my build. It's gonna be a little bit interesting. Okay, come on over. Check this out. Ready? On 3. 1, 2. Aha! What do you guys think? It is. No, it's not just the toilet. What could be better than a toilet?
An empty toilet.
Nope. A toilet. The food is. Tell me that's not sick. Like, come on, it's cold. That's why.
How did you place these builds? That's a lot of rush.
No, I built it. We had more than enough time. I was done within like the first 4 minutes. You know, you guys needed the extra time. I didn't finish all of it. See, I could have blocked off this spot, but you know,
It looks like your redstone, honestly, so.
Are you? What is that? Are you? Oh, okay. All right. Well, listen, everybody. Thank you. Listen, guys. The next round. This is the second round. Okay. Now this is the big one. The Common Society. Who wins each round is going to win $1,000. I want you guys to know something. This man just dropped a bag of diamonds, bro. Oh my gosh. All right. The next round starts. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it.
Morning.
blood or someone else's? Hey, move!
Talk about it.
How do you get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch. Pop this and pop that. I'd like to pop him, slime bucket. Anyway, I've got everything set up. Well, what we have so far, place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what choice have you got? It's either work or beg, and I'd rather work. Oh, I saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get a chance. I think he might have some work for you. Oh, and while you're out on your travels, you may folk with employment opportunities. Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun to help them. Up to you if you listen to them, I guess. You know, I used to like that kind of stuff. One time, I almost helped a clown steal an elephant. But that's a very silly story. Welcome home. Make yourself at home. It is your home.
In this video,
What are you arguing about now?
Lego and so you could steal the snacks like just and you dropped a piece like of rubbish.
If you're going to start fighting over that blanket again, you won't be allowed to touch the blanket, and that goes for both of you.
Hey, good to see you. What do you need? Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Alright, turn around this way, turn around, sorry.
That's not appropriate, so. It was the tank engine.
Clean means by mean planners.
No one can do that. Very just Is that a real cat? Yes. Those are real cats in the thing.
Like and subscribe, my friends.
That's really actually. And who wasn't the
Well, who do we have here? Time to go. Mount up. Go on. What's so goddamn important we gotta risk our lives for?
shooter. Easy.
What? Yes, they can.
Shit, not again! This one's got your name on it! Unbelievable lick. Leave me. Please just stop. Oh God, no!
Well, looks like a few bumps and scrapes on the way, but at least y'all made it. All right, I'll see you soon, I'm sure.
Right, she's done nothing but break wind.
She always breaks wind. She's like going. Tried a battle.
She's not one hard one.
She's not long finished the 2 rounds.
I didn't know it was 2 ounce.
I told you it was a 2 ounce. And your reply was, I didn't know she was in the middle of one.
Hello.
Stop welcome.
This is dream. Shows his face. What?